Okay, let's see if I can get this to work. So I'm going to write a few problems. We're going to round to each direction. So let's do 457.105, and we're going to round to tenths. Okay, remember the two things you can do. Well, either way, we need to circle our tenths place, and then we're going to underline this 1 and 0. Okay, if you want, you can look at the 0. You know that the 0 is less than 5. And so this and this is going to turn into a 0. And then my 1 is going to stay the same. So it would just be 457.100. Or we can do our broken number line with that 10. Okay. It is round down to 0, up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, I didn't mean to add that extra one. Okay. Then I'll go through and do my dots. So I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I landed on my 10. So obviously it wins if you landed on it. This 5 goes away. It fell off. And then all I have to do is add this back. So I add my 457 and my decimal back. Okay. Let's do the same number, 457.105, round to the hundreds. Okay. So the first step is I circle my hundreds place, which is my 0. And then I look at this 5. My 5 is greater than, or it's greater than or equal to 5. So I'm going to round up, which means I change this to a higher number. So this would change into a 1. So it would be 457 decimal 1 1. And then this turns into a 0. Or I can do my broken number line. 5, 0, 5 just rounds, is just a 5. So that rounds down to 0 up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I do my decimals, or my dots. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up at the top. If we land at the tip top, we circle that side, the bigger side, and then anything before I start my line, I add back. So I have to add back 4, 5, 7, decimal 1. So my answer is 457.110, which is equal to 457.11. Okay. I'm going to do the same number again, but we're going to round to the whole number. So I have 457.105 to the whole number. Okay, with the whole number, I just need to look at my decimal. That very first number in my decimal, if it's less than 5, all of these become 0. If it's 5 or more, this first number will change into a bigger number, so it'll go from 1 to 2, and then everything else changes into a 0. Or we could do the broken number line with my ones place. You always use your ones place if it says a whole number, and then you underline the first number. I draw my broken number line. 71 rounds down to 70, up to 80. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then I draw my dots. I have 70, 71. My 71, and it sounded like 71. My 70 was the winner. So I circle it, and then I add back everything before that line. So I have to add back my 4 and my 5. But I can't forget there was a decimal in the middle, so I have to make sure I add that decimal back. So my answer was 457. Okay. Hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, let me know. Your activity for the day is in Study Island, so make sure you go to Study Island, and it's the one called Rounding Decimals. And then you're good.